So I caught a lot of flack the other day from, I guess, a lot of haters or people who want to correct me or whatever it might be. I posted an article on Facebook. It was an informational, educational article on that you can lose weight while eating carbs. You know, there's this whole myth now around the public that they think that you can't lose weight unless you eliminate carbohydrates. Obviously, if you've watched my super long lectures and some of the other stuff on here, you know that you can lose weight eating just about anything, including Twinkies. If you don't believe me, search for Dr. Alo's Twinkie diet if you want. Now, I'm not recommending this, but you could if you really wanted to. So I had posted an article saying that, you know, you can lose weight eating carbs, no big deal. You can lose weight eating whatever you want. Obviously, there's a few things that we want to emphasize, but you can lose weight eating carbs. I had this beautiful picture of these really nice pink and light blue donuts. And I got like 30 responses. There was like 30 comments. The first person posted that, you know, if you're going to get diabetes if you eat this many carbs, you know, you're going to kill yourself. And then another person said, well, I'm a diabetic. I've been diabetic since the 1960s. Carbs don't give you diabetes. Then another person said, yes, they do. Haven't you read the news? Don't you know anything? And it just went back and forth. And I kept, and I don't like to engage in debates, but it wasn't really a debate. It was more discussion. I was like, no, you know, carbs don't cause diabetes. Here's some posts to some articles and some links where it shows that you can eat carbs if you're diabetic. If you're type 1, you obviously give yourself insulin. If you're type 2, you genetically inherited diabetes. You didn't eat yourself into it. The fact of the matter is you cannot give yourself diabetes by eating carbs. Now, if you have the genetics for diabetes and you overeat anything, even protein and fat or whatever else you overeat, alcohol, that will worsen the diabetes. We've known this for a long time. This is not something new. In fact, I did a video about this over 10 years ago. You can search for my videos. One of them is called Diabetes, It's Not Your Fault. Diabetes is genetic, especially type 2 diabetes is genetic. You got it because your mom or dad had it, and that's how you got it. Now, if you have the genetics for diabetes and you're eating a lot of food and you're overweight and you're 300 pounds, yes, you are making it worse, without a doubt. If you're inactive, you're making it worse. If you become pregnant, it gets worse. If you're on steroids for whatever reason, it gets worse. There's a lot of things that make it worse. If you think that carbs cause diabetes, let me ask you this. Only 10% of the country and the world has diabetes, 10%. But 82% of the United States population is overweight and over 42% is obese. So if getting obese caused diabetes, why isn't it 42% of the population or even 82% of the population is diabetic? It's not, because that's not how it works. If you want more information, watch my other video. But diabetes is not caused by carbohydrates. If you're eating too much of anything, and a lot of it is carbohydrates, it will get worse. But it's not caused by it. So I just want to make sure that that's clear. If you eat donuts and carbs and things that you like, but you're in a calorie deficit, you'll actually be losing weight, and your diabetes and insulin resistance will be improving. So just keep that in mind. You don't follow these weird dogmatic things. Talk to your doctor, talk to your registered dietitian, talk to an endocrinologist, talk to people who know about diabetes. What people are saying out there in all the comments is just not true, people. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed.